Hello Libra, these are your messages for April 24th through May 1st, 2019. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. They're thinking. So we have the Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Libra, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Libra, Four of Cups, the Emperor could be dealing with an Aries, Seven of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So let me look at these real quick and then I'll flip them around for you. So, I feel like you're trying to control a situation through silence by not speaking to somebody. You're possibly trying to walk away from somebody and they're kind of not letting go at this time, but you're kind of ready to do your own thing. And because you're trying to control the situation, trying to get more order in your life, you're not really giving this person clarity. You feel like just by not talking to them, that should be all the clarity they need. But I feel like they need a little bit more clarity than that. So let me get some clarifiers, see what's going on here. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Libra, please. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Emperor, again, trying to control a situation by not talking. Because the Knight of Swords did come out reversed. Sorry, my DM just texted me for the first time in a couple weeks. So that kind of threw my energy off a little bit. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. This other person's definitely holding on, though. And I feel like you may need to give them some clarity. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. Five of Wands. So, they're... How many fives is that? 1, 2, 3... 3 fives and 1, 2, 3, 4 fours. So... big changes in your stability and your home life. So this person's holding on to, they're possibly holding on to jealousy and envy. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles again, and Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this could be the other person's energy, you know, feeling defeated because you'd rather be on your own right now, possibly just work on your money, or you could be in a new relationship with somebody else, and they're kind of feeling defeated because they saw something with you at one point. And if you are with somebody else, that could be why there's jealousy here. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Hermit. I feel like with this Hermit and the Eight of Wands, they want that communication just so they can, you know, they just want a little clarity in this situation. They want that communication just so they can understand why things fell apart, understand what they did wrong possibly. I don't know. It's totally up to you. I hate when people ghost. I've always been big on communication. I mean, I still talk to all my exes. I always talk to them. I always give them the clarity that they need in a situation. I know sometimes it's super annoying when you just want somebody to get the picture, but it's totally up to you, Libra, whatever you want to do. But tell me about the Eight of Cups. I mean, I don't feel like everybody's going to be going through this. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Because Libra, this could be vice versa as well. Libras are, you know, all about what's fair, what's just. So I feel like they would communicate with somebody even if the feelings were gone, just to give them clarity. So with the Eight of Cups, we have the Hanging Man. So somebody's waiting in limbo. Somebody's trying to decide whether to move on. And I feel like that's the other person's energy, the one that's still holding on. They're possibly trying to move on, but for whatever reason, they can't let go quite yet. Tell me about the Four of Cups. I feel like this Four of Cups is your energy. Like, you didn't resonate with this person anymore. You were just kind of bored with the relationship. With the Devil, you could have possibly, again, be in a relationship with somebody else. And, you know, you were just kind of bored, you know, probably stroking the ego a bit by being with somebody else. You were getting attention from somebody else. And that's possibly what's creating this jealousy. Tell me about the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for Libra. Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Libra? Oops. Two of Pentacles. So there was possibly a one-night stand here, and somebody decided to juggle. Again, Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We got a choice to make. But I feel like the choice is kind of obvious. You're bored with one of your offers. You may care about this person, but at the same time, you're not giving them clarity because you'd rather just move on. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Or this could be that, you know, you have multiple offers with the Seven of Cups. You have Strength, could be dealing with a Leo, Knight of Swords, Judgment, Six of Pentacles. So, you know, Strength goes hand in hand with the Devil. This is having the willpower to, you know, get your temptations in check. But I feel like you're kind of chasing the dragon with the Seven of Cups. You'd rather have your options. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Again, you'd rather have your options. You're going to be a charmer. And if this isn't your energy, then it's possibly the person you're dealing with. If it doesn't resonate, throw it out. But I feel like we got somebody who'd rather be a player, who'd rather play the game, who'd rather, you know, have their cake and eat it too. So if you're not dealing with this, then I would check your other signs in your chart. But there's definitely somebody who is dealing with this, or who is kind of in this player energy. And they're kind of ghosting somebody right now because they got bored and they don't feel like giving this person the clarity. But this person needs that clarity to move on. There's somebody here who's in the dark still about why this relationship didn't work. So if you want them to stop bugging you, shoot them a text. Tell them, I'm sorry, I'd rather just have my options right now. I'm not looking for any kind of commitment. So let me get you some final advice and see what shadow work you should be working on. We have Storm Chaser. I don't think I've ever seen this one. It's card number 29. So let me read it out of the book. So expect creative energy. Energy is in the air. You will soon be struck with profound creative power. Tap into this energy and find the inspiration to create through art, writing, or another form of expression. Be warned, this force will build up and it will be released. It is best to select a proper creative outlet so it does not turn into a destructive force. This creative energy can produce amazing results and tap into artistic reserves you never knew you had if you open yourself up to the power and are receptive at the right time. Now is the time to complete that project you have been wanting to finish but have had trouble wrapping up. It is also the ideal time to start something new, your signature piece, your work of a lifetime. If you do not do it soon, you may miss an exceptional opportunity. Who knows when it will come again? So I know it sounds like it doesn't really relate to this, but it absolutely does. When people cheat, when people get bored in relationships, oops, I was upside down the whole time, I'm sorry. I fully believe it's passion that's being misdirected. Once you find something in your life, like a hobby or a job, that really goes with whatever you're passionate about, you won't feel these urges to have options. You won't feel these urges to be a player. You'll want to commit to one person. So if you feel the need to give in to temptations, if you're feeling like extremely high energy and all that, and you feel the need to step outside of a relationship, or you're feeling bored with your relationship, try to find a creative outlet to express your passions. Misdirected passion always creates third-party situations, always. I've been there. Once I started finding a passion, which would be tarot for me, I no longer felt the need to venture outside of relationships. So Libra, those are your messages for April 24th through May 1st. I will see you next week.